Hi, I'm back again, and I am already back with another book review, but you'll see why in a minute. Um, so I've got something different again. What I was going to say before I go on to the actual review was a bit about my personal reading habits. Um, so my aim, I don't always manage to do it, but I do aim to try and read for about half an hour a day at least. I might read more than that if the book's particularly good and I've got time. I was kind of reading quite a lot on my commute to work because I'd be on the bus for at least half an hour to 45 minutes, so I'd have plenty of time to read then. But I've just moved a couple of weeks ago, and now my journey is much shorter, so I'm probably not going to be reading so much on the commute anymore, so I might have to find new ways of fitting in my reading. I've been off on leave on holiday for the last week, so I've had plenty of time to get in my half an hour reading. I do think it's good if you can just fit in a little bit of reading a day, even if it's just 5 or 10 minutes. Um, Always good to do. So instead of like scrolling through Facebook or something, perhaps pick up a book. And don't forget, you can borrow free books from your local library, because that's what this is all about, is encouraging people to read and people to use libraries, because they're such important resources. So please check your local library out, and remember, it's so much more than books. You can use the computers, you can use printers there for a lot less money. um, you can get audio books. There's just so much, and community events as well, which are very often free. If you have children, then there's things for them, arts and activities. So yeah, go check out your library. So anyway, I'm back so soon, since I only made a video yesterday. But I have a third review for you. My first one was, I was saying yesterday how I read quite widely, so I read quite a lot of different stuff. As long as it appeals to me, I'll probably read it. I do tend to read a lot of non-fiction, but I do read fiction as well. So far we've had a non-fiction spiritual book, and we've had a fiction sci-fi book yesterday. But my latest read was this one, Heartstopper, which, why it was so quick is because it is a graphic novel. So hence why it was so quick. I managed to read this in 2 half-an-hour sessions, because obviously, because it's a graphic novel, there's not a lot of writing. It's mainly pictures, so it's easy to get through. I'm not much of a, I wouldn't say I'm particularly a graphic novel fan. I have been recently reading a few graphic novels, mainly because of different TV series or films that I've watched that were based on graphic novels. So I wanted to check them out, but I have found that some of that I found it's a bit hit and miss for me with graphic novels. With some, I really like them. I really like the Sandman series by Neil Gaiman. I really love the TV series, and I started reading graphic novels of those, and they're really appealing. So I'm going to continue reading that series. But other ones, I've just kind of like not really felt much about them. But anyway, this was another one that I had on my to be read list. After I watched the Netflix series of this. As you can see, it's got the picture of it on the book. It's really cute. The TV series is really sweet and quite nourishing, if that's the word. So it's about it's about these boys at school that fall in love with each other. So it's an LGBT graphic novel. Um, it's a little love story, and it's very, very sweet and very, very cute, I think. Um, so yeah, I enjoyed the graphic novel. Um, I like how it's done and how it kind of demonstrates through imagery the feelings of a first crush or the feelings of first love. It's very sweet. There's not an awful lot more I can say than that, to be honest. There is more books in the series, so I will probably follow through and read some more of them. Um, yeah, so if you're not, if you like graphic novels and something that's a bit wholesome and nourishing, and that will make you smile, then you might well enjoy this one. Um, yeah, it's not anything too deep and serious, but it is cute and nice. Um, so yeah, check it out and maybe watch the series as well if you haven't already. If you like the sound of what I've said about it, yeah, it's just a little love story, really. So yeah, very very sweet. My next book probably won't be tomorrow, I shouldn't think, although it looks quite good so far. But I've got a non-fiction book up again next time. So yeah, if you've read Heartstopper or maybe watched the TV series, feel free to leave a comment down below and let me know what you thought of it, or how you feel about graphic novels in general. Um, some people might say it's not such a isn't not serious reading, maybe, or maybe maybe that's all you read. So yeah, let me know what you think about graphic novels and whether you've read or seen Heartstopper. And I will see you again soon for my next book review.